Back in 1996, 20 years ago, there were a series of domestic homicides that happened here in Duluth. And so there was an effort to bring the community together to take a look at what was causing all of that violence and how to address it. And one thing that was very quickly noted was that there weren't very many men showing up to those meetings and sort of signing up to be a part of the equation. And so Men as Peacemakers has really started out of that realization.
The mission of Men as Peacemakers is to engage individuals and communities in innovative strategies that promote equality, repair harm, and prevent violence against women and children.
When you talk about these issues, you're not talking about people who lose control. In fact, violence against women is predominantly about being in control.
When you can't just have everyone around agree with you because you've had that establishment of your dominance and your power, that's when you're going to become violent, whether through your words and language or your actions.
If we want to look at how we stop that harm from ever happening in the first place, we have to look at our schools, we have to look at the athletic system, our campuses, we have to look at all the different institutions that we can work with within a community to create belief systems and values that value equality and mutual dignity.
And there aren't many organizations in Minnesota or even nationally that have the opportunity to solely focus on prevention.
Men as Peacemakers is quite unique actually across the country in that it's got a long history of being community-based. It's our focus on shaping environment and how you strategically think about doing that is, I think, one of the unique things about us. The key to us is making sure that our programs aren't just in the realm of imagination, that in fact they actually do exist with people, that we're working with a community who finds it valuable.
We understand in order to make an environmental shift or societal shift that we need to target a wide spread of the population.
So our process always starts with the premise that the community itself has the best information about how to handle their own needs. So when we start out, whether it's on a campus or whether we're working with a group of coaches, we want to find out, what's most pressing to them, how they see their reality, and work from there.
I think one reason that we are consistently innovating our program is that our communities change. Every healthy community is growing, encompassing new things and ideas, and so if we stay stagnant, we cease to become relevant or helpful to the communities that we're serving.
It really is about people's equal value, about human dignity, about really wanting to fight for people to be able to fulfill their potential without having inherent barriers in their way. These are all things that are a part of the conversation around violence against women and children. We're in a position where we need to think intersectionally, we need to think broadly, and we need to think lovingly about one another, about how we're going to move forward.